that they have to really ban out. Consider banning out the Alpha this time around for Carl Tizzy because that would slot in much better alongside the Matilda.
Again, Alpha is 4 for 4 right now. 4 for 5. I believe it did it lose earlier. I don't think it did.
One for MP the King, 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Carl TZ lost on 1.
Yeah,
right. And then again, we are gonna have to keep the momentum swinging if you're thinking about gold lane bans. If I was, oh look at that, they answered it. If I was TLPH, I would love a gold lane ban here just to put a little bit more pressure to Doming, who seems to be, you know, if you're thinking about TLPH, they could be targeting this guy.
I wonder if that means Carl will just get the Ling as 4.
There it is. Another one.
He might actually just get the Ling as the last pick, pick up their EXP laner for
Oh, Ling's banned out.
Oh, excuse me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Fanny Carl TZ. Just kidding. I mean, I know, guys.
But I get why you would suggest it. I get
Bro, who doesn't want to see Carl TZ play a Fanny, you know? But then again, yes, he's been very vocal about not being highly adept. There you go. Yeah. Highly adept on these heroes so far. Yeah. But that was like a few weeks ago. Who knows, right? Yeah.
Sanjo.
And Hayabusa's out too.
I think Rora are forcing Carl to play the Nolan now.
Yeah, Nolan's the top pick right now.
Because they can't pick anything weird like an export jungle. Joy jungle doesn't sound good here.
Julian is banned out as well.
So Nolan's like the last best option. So I think Sanford pick now. So yeah, they go for the high loss. They needed that tanky presence. So it's high loss, Harith, Jushin, Matilda. Very clear combo that you want. You have your formation breakers in the Matilda, the high loss, and the Jushin. You have crowd control set up for the Harith. This jungle might play a more utility role. What if it does end up becoming an export?
Feels like a great combo. They need that big explosion in the middle of like the combo of the high loss.
Oh,
Matrix. Wow, Doming, he dug deep for this one.
Oh, that looks like a Team Liquid draft.
It does.
Like, if we just adjust some things, that looks like Aurora going for a Team Liquid cosplay. Okay, great pick off. They get the suppress, not just hard crowd control. And of course, it is the Nolan that's going to get picked up there.
Right, didn't overthink that one. Love that for Team Liquid. If they don't overthink, I feel like they perform better. Like if they just straight up answer draft, like this one, it does feel like it's going to be a more competitive draft here for both teams.
Yeah. Let's see now, though. How will they be able to pull this off? So for Team Liquid, the lineup rating, it doesn't look good. They get countered. Survival, crowd control, and push potential all low. The coordination, again, looks good. Late game and damage potential, much higher for Team Liquid, but it looks like, in terms of the survivability potential, the push potential, for Aura just looks a little bit better. But they put a lot of pressure onto Edward as their main frontliner. The Kaja as the main pickoff. Matilda, we know, can actually frontline a little bit better than the Kaja.
Yeah, and everyone's on Flicker, so expect a lot of blood here coming into this one.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I agree with you there, Rockhard. We're gonna sit here and enjoy. Leo and Egan will enjoy as well as the cast.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
As these two teams will, as they take a page out of each other's book. And I kind of agree. When Ramar said this is an Aurora dressed up as a Liquid lineup, and how, despite the numbers being against Liquid, it's a very poor-centric lineup. I think we're in for a lot of fun.
And I also like that one of the few heroes who can go head-to-head with Demon Kite Suyo, the Kaja, as you mentioned, even during Series 1, is in the hands of Renegade.
They picked it.
They picked it.
They covered up.
So it might be a good catch, especially if you want to go up against a Nolan. Carl TZ has to deal with the Renegade Divine Judgment Flicker combination eventually. But so far, TLPH, they won game 2, so they have the momentum.
That's right, but just the same, you can see both junglers are cutting into each other's small camps. I just my little line. You see Demon Kite Suyu? It's rocking Impurage.
Impurage, not the Warcry.
Yeah, that's a spicy meatball.
Oh, they want to go for the famous burst this time. I think it's not to rely on the hold sever.
It's a different kind of Suyu then.
Yeah, it's a different kind
Clearly.
of Suyu. More leaning towards a Nolan type of a Suyu.
That
Instantaneous
is-
burst.
If I'm not mistaken, Suyu does not have mana.
Yeah, he
That
doesn't.
means
He
will
doesn't.
be healing off of the Impure Rage.
Exactly.
A little bit of sustain.
Paired up with the damage reduction that Suyu has.
I mean, it makes sense because there's really not much peel here. It's just Edward. Renegade doesn't count.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, he doesn't count.
So maybe it's more of a utility Suyu. I'm in for it. I'll let him cook.
Oh, let's see.
Let him cook.
What happened? But again, Sanji has one of his great heroes, Jushin, that can easily out-position Aurora, especially Renegade. And when it comes to positioning, you know that Kaja needs to really get a good position to go for the Divine Judgment plays. And now Sanford goes into the Glorious Battle. It's going to be a retribution battle, but Yua will get the turtle as Carl Teasy picks up the first kill. They want to go for more. Go after Edward. They might be able to burn him down, and JP will get the kill onto Edward.
2 for none. Make it for 1. There is a kill on the board here. Rather, no.
No.
Liquid just got away with everything. They did good team turn.
Yue got the turtle.
Exactly. So
So that was 2 for a turtle.
yeah, but it's
T4T.
a sideways trade. Because Rora, I'm sure, is happy to get turtle, but they didn't get it on DK, and DK died.
DK died, yeah. It was really crucial, as much as possible. You want... Yeah?
So you want?
You want Demon Kite to actually snowball instead of getting a first death. And that's crucial to the kits that Tsuyu has, but right now, Certain Eagle, they're gonna try and really go for Doming, put a lot of pressure on the next act.
Speaking of, the next standard just picked up its first item. You see that? The Sky Piercer.
This guy, oh, okay. So,
Is it just me or is that new tech?
Demon Kite has an Impure Rage, not rocking the Warcry. Doming picks up a Sky Piercer. So what does Aurora have in store?
I would reckon it's because of Renegade, right? Because of the Divine Judgment, you want to burst and then you want to snowball from there.
So will we see a Wesker? A Wesker Divine Judgment play?
That or Nibiru works too. Again, in small bursts, right? In small bursts. Sometimes it's just that one little bullet that pulls the trigger and just, pops.
And that's all you...
threshold.
Yeah, and it actually goes well, especially if against a Matilda, because as much as possible, you want to burst down your enemies when there's a Matilda. Because again, the Guiding Wind can save them at any given moment.
That's right. No, it's HP over shields.
HP
It'll
over
still
shield.
look at the threshold. It'll still kill you.
So it doesn't care about the shield JP does provide.
Interesting. And even the Cryptic Beacon from Sanji. And Benny. The tech.
And Benny QT, oh yeah!
The tech! Well, we'll see if it works. I mean, that's the fundamental. That's the theoretical. That's why you build this Sky Piercer on the Beatrix this early. But now the second turtle is up, approaching half health. Let's see who gets it.
A while ago was you, and here comes the Divine Judgment play, and they're gonna bring down JP. This time Aurora Sanford goes in with a glorious pathway. Benny QT though has to catch the sample towards the end, and here comes... They want to go right after Sanford. Sanford has the vengeance. That's why they're able to bring down Edward. Now Sanji working on the members of Aurora. Here comes the Nimmer Bastion coming in from Doming. Going to bring down a 3-4-3 trade and a double kill for Doming. And Demon Kite still works on Benny Cutie. The whole Sever will not be able to bring down Benny. But they also got the turtle plus 3 kills.
It's a mini heart attack. You see that? Hold search.
Whoa,
Here we go.
A Swordling Eagle combination paired up with a Flicker just to go right after Demon Kite, but Demon Kite is quite
DK!
tanky. Benny Cutie doesn't care. One more hit and look at the sniper! Oh my goodness! Doming!
Blank. Point blank Renner.
That's why he went for the Sky Piercer.
And just like that, in less than 2 or 3 minutes of us asking the question, Doming says, lo and behold, I now have 4 stacks.
And to top things off, Renegade goes in once again. Serving him up to Edward, forcing the glorious pathway out there. They're not going to be able to bring down Sanford just yet. Instead, they went for the Hitman, bringing him down. Sanji, on the other hand, with the Lantern Slayer, going to catch Edward eventually. They might be able to bring him down. It's a double kill coming in from Carl Teasy. They're going right after Yue next. Domingo has to walk away.
dear
Demon
God.
Kite goes in, brings down JP, but Carl Teasy answers with a triple.
That's roadkill. That's roadkill. 3 for 1. They ran through him like the liquid stampede that they are. And they go for the turtle.
It's like TLPH is going up against TLPH with the way things are going. A 1.4k gold lead for TLPH, but at this point, I still don't know who's clearly on the lead, who's dictating the game.
Me neither. Until they shut down Doming and Liquid finds a clear answer to the shenanigans that this whole Sky Piercer rockin' Beatrix is gonna come up to, it's never clear. It's never a lead. Even if this does balloon up to 2,000, 3,000, Edward spotted by Carl.
Edward managed to stay alive. So right now, Tlph, if you're Tlph, your main priority isn't Demon Kite, isn't you or whatever. It's literally doming. Doming and for the side of Aurora, at this point, you don't just have to think about Benny. You can't.
Anybody.
You have to worry about Carl DC with the 6 points on this Nolan.
Shut down Carl, that's bingo. Anybody else, I think you're very capable of, especially if you're building up stacks of doming.
Yeah, and actually a silent hero right now for Tlph is Sengiit. Okay, they're gonna work on Sanford again. They're gonna come into Divine Judgment. A lot of chain CC just to bring down the horse. They're gonna feed it off to Doming! But wow!
How is there that much burst? Carl Deasy sent 3 or 4 dudes packing. He sent 1 to the grave.
That was a quick response from Carl Deasy. 7-1-2, now gonna work on Yue, but they're gonna catch him off guard. Will he be able to escape though? Here comes Circle Eagle coming in from JP just to save him out. We're gonna look for Doming. Does he have the render though? As Edward will fall down in the hands of Benny Cutie. Doming going head to head with Benny. Fortunately, Doming at that time, he didn't have the render, so he wasn't able to take a snipe onto Carl.
Alright, I am in awe of what Carl Deasy is capable of on this Nolan. But let's talk brass tacks here. There's still the glass ceiling that Tlph are staring up at, and that is Doming's 501.
501.
Say what you will about what you can do as a lineup, but as long as Renegade and Doming are running around with that many stacks, it's dangerous. Lord, you're now that's gonna be hell.
Oh, goes in Renegade, but Circle Eagle coming in from JP just to counter out. Here comes the Glorious Pathway as well, coming in from Sanford as they burst down Renegade, plus Carl gets the Lord. No trade for Aurora.
Clear win for Liquid there. Didn't have to give much to take down the Lord, even put the Hitman down along the way. You know what? Maybe I am just crying wolf. Maybe I am just saying the sky is falling with the whole Kanja Beatrix Sky Piercer combo. It's gonna have diminishing returns the longer the game goes.
Yeah, plus it's kind of a double-edged sword. It makes Doming try to play safe as much as possible.
And only go when it's a clear win.
When it's a clear win. But the problem is, it's never a clear win when these two teams are playing.
That's right, especially Sanford Park with a huge Glorious Pathway.
Okay, they're just gonna clear up, but look at this. Sanji goes in with the Crimson Beacon. They're gonna bring down Carl TZ. Finally, a monster kill coming in from Doming, but it's chased for his own life. Medicutie picks up a kill. A 1-for-1 trade, but they also got the mid lane turret.
A shutdown for a shutdown.
Okay.
4 days!
A quick response coming in from Aurora. They're gonna bring down 2 right away. They're gonna work on Benny. Able to shut him down. Demon Kai bouncing back with a double kill. Again, the clashes just don't stop.
The fumble of all fumbles. Each team sacrificed a huge core, but just the same, Liquid may have misread the situation. A moment of misunderstanding leading to so much bloodshed.
They got a bit too aggressive because, again, the presence of Doming. Without Doming, they thought that they could take it, but you can't factor out the damage coming in from Demon Kite still.
And there's only so many shields and guiding winds to protect Carl Deasy. So he literally just leaned into his own death.
Yeah, and with that clash, they erased the lead established by Tlph. It's now down to 500.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Kaput.
So again, an even ball game, even down to the kill scoreboard, 11-12, quite close.
Even the mapping, check out the map.
Even down to the turrets, equal.
I mean, Liquid has 1 turret up. Just 1 in mid. But that aside, again, the fights are so much simpler for Aurora to do. Especially since Doming is going to start building back up. And not to mention, Yue hurts.
Yue has been hurting.
Depends on what angle you take him from and what ult he has. Yue plays a different role every time.
You know, I'm actually confused right now as to what Yue has been picking up. Is it the Glorious Pathway?
He picked up a Circling Eagle in the last time.
Circling Eagle at the last time. That's why they were able to counter-attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember
And then
that.
it would also be solid if he picked up the Glorious Pathway, yes. And I don't know about Crimson Beacon though. It helps him reposition.
Yeah, but as much as possible, you don't want Yue to just reposition. You
Yeah,
want
not-
him
not
to
those
initiate counter-engage. And I do agree, it's more simpler for Aurora, because again, their strategy is quite honest. A Renegade flicker in, for the pull, serve him up to Doming, and after that disadvantage in terms of numbers, Aurora's gonna go all in.
The Northern Lights pick off. And all this while, Demonkind was just playing a hybrid utility killer. And you know what happened in game 2, right? With Carl DZ on the Soyu? It's so easy for him to steal Lord or to secure him. What more now?
Exactly. Again, in terms of neutral objectives, Aurora has a huge advantage. So Tlph needs a good pickoff, needs to activate Carl DZ once again. He's been doing it for majority of this game, down to 12 minutes. If they can pull something off like that again, they're gonna win this game.
Much like that old saying, you're only as good as your last engagement. And Carl DZ slipped and fell that last time he went up against Aurora down in the bottom part of the jungle.
Well, to be fair, they were also able to take down Doming.
Sure. But best case scenario, right? Doming is more fragile than Carl. So Carl has to protect himself.
Yeah. Plus, Carl also has JP with certainly Eagle with a guiding wind, so
That's true.
instantaneous burst did go out.
All right, there's the Malefic Roar on the Nolan. So even Edward has to think twice. Renegade as well, double time.
Everyone, even for the side of Tlph, they have to think twice because of the damage output Doming had to do it.
US still not taking any ults.
Okay.
There's the pole, the guiding winds.
There's the flying horse.
But it's not a Pegasus.
It's not Pegasus. Okay.
This is low cost footsies for Liquid. Like, because JP can save them. JP, because you'll be Renegade Flicker.
Flicker's in! He's gonna catch Sanji there. Even with the Winter Crown, he wasn't able to cast it. An instantaneous burst once again. And Tlph has to counterattack. They're going after Renegade. Edward goes in with her Shatter Flicker combination. It's Betty Beauty working on the backline with the Salmon Force. They're gonna bring that call. Teasing.
Doming's down.
And Doming is down as well. Plus Renegade.
DK!
DK works on the backline.
Benny.
It's just Benny again. Onward combination. More Legend Zero at this point. JP, who do you save? No one. And it looks like a clear win for Aurora.
He's a patientless hospital. A patientless ambulance. JP just roaming around, taking vision. The best thing you can do is watch and say, yeah, guys, they got the Lord.
They got the Lord, and they got more than what they wanted. 4 kills to their name. The gold lead now taking away the purple buff of Carl TZ. What a huge win from Aurora. Okay, I need to see this replay.
Let's check it out again. The instant replay brought to us by Infinix. Huge knockups. And it's clear to me about 2 seconds into the engagement that Liquid may have overstayed their welcome. Maybe they forced themselves to find kills and they overstretched their capabilities to get the key kills. I think they should have been happy with the 2 for 2. But in the heat of the moment, I get it. In the heat of the moment, as long as you kill Doming and you keep going, then maybe that was enough. But with you, Edward, and Demonkind still on the map, that was enough damage, CC and Peel.
I mean, I get why Benny QT did that. I mean, there's no catch, but unfortunately, the onwards are on the too close. The Sanford goes in with a glorious path. We just delay the Lord's push here. Lord's gonna eventually burst down this mid lane turret.
Still standing.
Still standing, though. They might be able to burst down Sanford. But the Lord's still standing. Yue gets the Primal Wrath to also burst down the mid lane inhibitor, and now the base of Liquid is exposed.
That's permanent damage dealt to the camp of the cavalry. A fraction of a second too between that Lord still surviving and the turret standing. Could have gone either way, and now another glorious pathway to help defend.
Okay. Yue has his own glorious pathway. Renegade, okay. Sanford also has a glorious pathway. Renegade has the flicker. He's gonna pull Sanford there. They're gonna burst him down. In hands of Doming. That's 1 member down, but Tlph was able to save their inhibitor.
Free pick-off for Aurora in Liquid's efforts to defend their base. The window of opportunity for Liquid is shrinking slowly. Given the simplicity of Aurora's lineup, it's just a matter of time. Oh no!
Hey, they're looking for JP. JP got circling Eagle. They want to go for Demonkind as JP falls down again and has a Doming. 9-2-2. Nexus calls Casey. Sanji's the only one left. Renegade makes sure to bring them down. Oh, wipe out for Aurora. And a Game 3 win for the Northern Lights.
We are at match point. Aurora 1 game away from moving on through the brackets. Champions indeed are in peril.
By far, that was the best game I've seen today.
Renegade's Kaja on the beast. Let's throw it over to Infinix Game Tambayan to break down Game 3.
we're not alone this time.